Is attitude a supplement? Is attitude a poison? Yeah, we can have a poisonous attitude, and how do you change your attitude? Okay, so look at this. I'm noticing, like even looking at myself in the camera, I can see the wrinkles, and that those are expression wrinkles. But you can notice people with, let's say, the frowny wrinkles. It's not just that their body is falling apart, it's they frown too much and they don't smile enough. Well, you don't smile and you don't feel very well, right? Or if you're just locked into a pattern of, and you don't notice it. So I would recommend that you look in the mirror, not just to see if you got a hair out of place and not just to see, but look at the mirror and look at yourself and smile at yourself, just like you would smile at a little kid or smile at a stranger to make them feel better. You'll start to see some of these wrinkles go away. There's some great work in terms of psychology, in terms of there's a lot of a number of psychologists and therapists that work emotionally with people, and you can see before and oh, a great example is you look at these people that have went to war, and there's a before, like say Afghanistan, these teenagers that are 20 some years old, and they look at before, the middle, and after, and you can see what's happened to their skin from the stress. You can see what's happened to their body, and so it's written all over them how stressful they are. Stress is a huge thing. Um, if we want our skin to better, make sure, and your whole vibrancy of like, make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you deal with the sleep issues. You get a person with sleep apnea, meaning they can't sleep because they're choking all night long, and they have a lot of damage because they put out a lot of homocysteine, and they put a lot of other types of damaging chemicals because they've just kind of been, tortured all night long. I've seen so many people's skin and just vibrancy of health get so much better because they accurately were able to determine that they had sleep apnea and get it treated through a CPAP. There's actually some newer procedures in terms of throat contouring with laser. Number of the dentists will get into, instead of doing the sleep apnea, or instead of doing the machine, they'll actually do a bite splint with the taping method. Check into it. This is really cool. There's some great dentists in this area that are it's also all about the airway. So if we can open up the airway sometimes. So I just learned recently about this. I just got back from a seminar that there are some dentists that use these lasers for when they're using laser treatments on your teeth to, like, say, cut in and to, instead of drilling with a drill, they'll drill with the laser, or what's called a water lase. They can dial this up and they can actually open up the throat by shrinking some of this tissue. There's tissues, a lot of times we can get inflammation around the throat airway, and you'll have people that literally, after those treatments, their throat is now opened up so much and they can breathe all the way through the night without having to be the CPAP machine. But if that's one of your issues, people don't make the connections. Does my skin have anything to do with my sleep apnea? Yes, it does. And my sleeping, does it have anything to do with my attitude? Yes, it does. And only you can change your attitude. So remind yourself. Sometimes we need to do some, whether it be some therapy or some meditation or some prayer. Pray about it. Basically, spend some time where you fix your attitude, and you'll see your smile brightens up and your whole skin and everything. You put all these different things together, I guarantee you will look better. You will feel better and you'll look better. Um, and that's what it's all about. It's all also about feeling better, because yes, we want to look pretty, but what really pretty or handsome is, what vibrant is a long, luxurious, healthy life, longevity. You want to play this game as long as you can. So we're going to take another break here, listen to a commercial, and I'll be